Women and anybody in drag.
You get a picture of it.
Mile Resort. Not very nice on the brochures, is it? So they named it locally as Daydream. This is now officially Daydream. About 18 months ago it was considered Daydream Island. The old resort was up this left-hand end. That's been basically pulled down and they've now become a day tripping area on that end. So for $18 in a water taxi you can come across to this day tripping area for a couple of hours or all day if you wish on Daydream. They've got a pool and a tavern and a little bar you can have a drink at, nice little pastry shop, you can have a snack, tennis courts, all this sort of stuff. Good for day tripping guests. The building on the corner there, the green building, that's called Cell Block H. That's where they house the inmates. They let them out of an evening to look after the guests. That's the staff quarters. Okay, up the other end there, 18 months ago, that used to be a nice rainforest. They hacked that out and they built a $101 million resort there. Opened it 12 months ago last Christmas, just in time for the rains to come. Nobody told them it wasn't a rainforest anymore, and all they had there for the first 2 months was the staff and the rain. She's up in full swing now. She's got every
Okay. Ladies, rolling.
So quiet, you know, it's like gliding.
I'll tell you what. Here's a deal for you. You want to try it, right? Bargain.
Hey, that's how he named Shute Harbour. That's what it would have been thought an Australian guy would have. Probably Gosh Harbour or something like that.
Take your chicken seat, and then you can come up there and have a real photograph.
Well, just take me chicken seat. Just surely keep your hands on this. Okay? Hang on. Hold your ball down that way.
Right, next one's up there, Steve.
Gareth, the captain said you better not move because...
I need assistance to get through the gap.
See, that's it.
That's the direction. Does everybody like that leaning over bit?
Yeah.
Here we go again. We're going to do it all the way home. A little bit more than that when we pull it down all the way from there. That should really do, I reckon. Pull it down, a couple of knots, another couple of swings. Turn right, turn left, turn left. Make a good photo.
Lock in if it can't come around, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. I'll prevent it.
In case someone goes silly.
No, I'm here. I'm not going to leave it.
The process starts all over again. So watch out for those. There are lots of pretty colours, greens, blues, reds. You'll see them swimming around. They've got two little teeth that stick out the front. You'll see them, they actually peck the coral as they go around too. They'll be biting the coral. If you listen carefully underwater, you can actually hear it. You can hear the teeth snapping as they grind onto the coral. That's a good one to look out for. Coral trout, we've got some big ones like this, about this long, swimming around under there. About this deep. This is look at, and I'll be pointing things out as we go around, alright? Look at me, look at that, look down there, alright? I'll be pointing things out. Now there is a little bit of what's called fire coral there, alright? Now fire coral is like an underwater stinging nettle. I point that out like this. This means don't touch, alright? I go don't touch, and I'll point to it. Basically that means don't touch it. If you do touch it, you get an irritation, a rash, alright?
Okay, no, we're going to bring them up shortly. They'll be on
No, I think it'd be nice if we were the only ones on our beach.
You're going.
That's our beach. That's Mikey Bailey. They're down to me.
We're there. Beautiful. Now, Scott and I are about to put a pole down in the sail, a crease in the sail. This will be this crease here. We'll pass that up to you. If you can grab it off us, pull it over the beam, down your side, average height of your legs. Oh yeah, it was, you're right. ocean races with it, 16. You have 8 downstairs off watch, 8 upstairs on watch. Change it over. Yeah, around 10 good guys.
Alright, time for all the water toys now.
You've then got to put the strap around the top part of your head. Back up here, the top part of your head, not down there, up there, and not too tight. It is in your mouth underneath the water, called a snorkel. If you have it on that way, it's called a straw.
There's Benji in the water already.
We might have a few more down the side, I think.
Angie, that's where it is, the clear one.
Thank you.
Well, he said he should not have a toothbrush. Feels all right.
That lip will get into that bit there. Right inside your mouth. Under your lips, not under your teeth.
Wait!
I'm sorry.
I just wanted to get my shirt. Went downstairs and come with me.
It's bad.
Wow. Good one. Have we? Right.
When Bob's at the camera going for you.
No, I'm not going. We've got time when we get back to the hotel.
Well, basically you can get onto anyone. There's only a few resorts that probably won't let you in, but you can go and jump on any of them. Well, we're not, I mean, there's probably only about 6 or 7 that actual resort places. But see, it's still national park. They only lease certain areas from the national park, so it's still basically open slather. Hey Dave, how can you see down there with those sunglasses on? Oh, it's really difficult, but Fold. Fold. When they're going that way, when they come this way, they don't wave at all, they just pay the bill. I can't see anything wrong. Yeah, come look, man, out here. The yacht coming back to me in the morning. We don't like the boys any more than anyone else. Right. Yes, Dave.
They go together, one comes out of his shoes, the other one's taken.
Oh, right. Yeah, okay.
You got to take your shoe into New Zealand, but it down from the beach. I think it It must do a lot of damage to your body. It may not show up straight away, but I think it would. Yeah.
Blood vessels in your eyes.
Oh, there's cheese, I'm serious.
Cheers there, Steve.
What food?
Beaten quite easily 4-0. They brought her back to Australia and rechristened her. Damn pity. Great fucker then found a bit more money, decided he'd have another crack at it, got Payne, Alan Payne to design him another boat, copied what everybody else did. He built one in aluminium. Until then they'd all been built in timber. This boat, the British boats, the Americans, all in timber. He built an aluminium one. They called it Southern Cross. That's actually up in Early Beach at the moment, Southern Cross, Australia's fourth challenger. That does 2-night, 3-day charters out of Early Beach. It's the only other operating 12-metre in Australia. It's also the second fastest. So, Southern Cross, they went over, that was aluminium. Everyone copied in aluminium. I don't know whether I told you after that, until the Fremantle series, when the Kiwis came over with the fiberglass version in 1987. So that set the trend in aluminium. Over they went with Southern Cross, Bondi and Lexington. They hadn't got their act together just yet. They were beaten quite easily 4-0. They came back, they built another boat, they called it Australia, took it over and challenged, 4-0 again. They brought that boat back, they changed this, changed that to try and make it go faster, challenged, 4-0 again. I'm getting a bit sick and tired of the hidings at this stage, and I can remember Bondi saying in the newspapers he was going to have one last crack at the cup, called it a day, costing him too much money, and that's when Lexington came up with his wing curl idea. That made our boat considerably faster than the American boat. You may remember in 1983 in that boat called Australia 2, we won the cup 4 races to 3. Little skipper, the sail maker who can make a bit of cloth, the crew on the day like our age crew are trimming the boat up and down and makes the boat go faster, or the that was affected by that formula. Outran the speed. So he'd have had to increase it. Follow away, something. Follow away. Right up your top and let's go. Start coming up a bit then. Just a fraction. A little bit up to the left there, and you won't go far. Just a little bit more, mate. Can you just a bit more? A bit more, run towards that yacht down there for a moment. When you're ready, guys. That's far enough, that's good. She's done another roll of film to hide the camera. Pull the sail in board, guys. Thank you. Thanks, sir. Now we're going to Shute now, if you like that. Which is where you're pretty well where you're aiming, that's good. 12 seconds that takes in the America's Cup, we got in 11 and a half.
Yeah.
How's this paper there? I found it in the shed. When the other one ripped. The other one's getting repaired, so this one's on at the moment. Yeah. Huh? It is hard. Yeah. That's something in front of it. That's the yacht in front of it. Yeah, right. Yeah. What a good one that was.
I'll stay a little bit higher at the moment because I want to run away for the drop shot.
Yeah, I know. So
Right, Darren, right. Put your finger folding, pretty hard right. Hard right. Hard right.
It's a little bit to the left, eh?
Yes, that's right.
Not much, very slowly. Start backing off from there, no further than that. Just back to the right. That's good. Just stop it.
Tubbing left down, Scott. Kick her in, Dad, we've done that. Tubber left, Scott, down. Bruce is not there, he's that tall, yeah. Go for the motor, please, Eddie.
coming in. A lot of people, a lot of people get very scared, yeah, and they're pretty apprehensive of it.
Coming left, Scotty. Chopper. Okay, mate.
Never squeeze past. You taking a video?
Follow when you can. We've got to get a bit further going yet. Good on the ground. Can you grab this and follow down this side, please? First up. Beautiful. Okay, now Bruce, we're going to pass the foal up there and greasing the sail.
Halyard's okay when you're ready, guys.